Oh, she doesn't. Okay. What the f? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Afan, and today I'm going to start a new series. Now, this is a series that I actually did not think was going to be released this soon, but it was. I opened HBO Max to see Doctor Who, and there it is, The Last of Us. Now, this is a show based on a video game that is a PlayStation exclusive. Now, I'll show you right here. I'm an Xbox guy, and I've had the Xbox 360. Although before Xbox 360, I did play with PS1 and PS2. I didn't have the original Xbox. So I guess I'm kind of a both kind of guy. But I got a Series X, and I've been looking for a PlayStation 5 all this time. And I finally got one. I ordered it. It's on the way. It'll be here soon. And I will be playing this game for the very first time ever. I have not played this game. Obviously, I do know, being someone who has friends in the gaming community, and myself, I am part of the gaming community as well. I play a lot of games. I have heard about this game. Only good stuff. It is about a post-apocalyptic sort of world where there are infected or zombies. I'm not entirely sure which one it is, but I believe it might be an infected instead of zombies. There is a difference, yes. But yeah, it's based on that video game. I'm not entirely sure how accurate it is, and I won't really be able to tell you guys because, like I said, I've not played that game before. Now, I am actually playing that game. I will not be doing a full walkthrough on this channel. However, I am thinking about recording the cutscenes and myself, similar fashion like this, and maybe doing a reaction to that. Do let me know if that's something you'll be interested in. I'm not entirely sure if you would want to see that or not. But I'm not going to do a full playthrough because that takes hours, like literally 10, 15 hours. Because the way I play games is I like to check, especially in games like this, survival games, I check every single thing. So it takes me, so if a normal person takes 30 minutes to do a mission, it'll take me 45 because the 15 minutes is just me roaming around in one room for that 15 minutes, looking at every single drawer and picture, the back of the pictures, there's a code or whatever, do you know what I mean? Collecting supplies. Yeah, I'm kind of a scavenger sort of a video game. I do hunt for those 100% achievements, or in PlayStation World, a trophy. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to do a walkthrough. But anyways, all that was to say is that I know very little about this game or this show and the story and everything. My friend told me that I can watch this show. It is very close to the actual game, but the game is so great that it doesn't matter if you know the story, you'll still enjoy the game. That game, like I said, I have not played it, so I can't really give you my review of it, but everything that I've heard from everyone says it is honestly one of the greatest game they have ever played. And I'm so excited that I finally secured a PS5 and I'll finally play that game. And do let me know if there are other games that you would like me to do in the similar fashion, if you want me to do it in that fashion. Like I said, I will not be doing full walkthroughs because that's just way too much work and I'm so busy. But I will do cutscenes and stuff like that. I know someone wants me to do Spider-Man game, which I might do as well. But yeah, that's enough of that. Let's jump into episode 1 of The Last of Us show on HBO Max called When You're Lost in the Darkness. Here we go. Listen to the official audio companion. Probably will not listen to that, not until I finish the game, because I'm pretty sure they're going to talk about the game in the podcast.
Something similar to influenza.
Because of air travel.
Through the air. Coughing.
I'm sorry, I meant...
1968.
Yes, a new virus in Madagascar, say, could be in Chicago within a matter of weeks.
Wow.
With a global pandemic. Pan meaning all, the whole world becomes...
It starts that back. Hold on. Dr. Newman. Who's Dr. Newman?
No. No? No. All right, well, that's our show.
From the side, you kind of look like the Sparrow dude from Game of Thrones.
Sometimes millions of people die, as in an actual war, but in the end, we all...
Is he actually? I'm not sure. He might be.
You do think microorganisms pose a threat?
Oh, in the most dire terms.
Bacteria?
No.
You like saying no?
Yes.
You said yes.
Not viruses, so...
Fungus. Yes, that's the usual response. But to control... Let me ask you, where do we get LSD from?
Where do you get it from?
There's a fungus that infects insects, gets inside an ant, for example, travels through its circulatory...
So it is a virus, so it's infected rather than zombies.
And it gets worse. The fungus needs food to live, so it begins to devour its host from within, replacing the ant's flesh with its own. But it doesn't let its victim die, no.
I found those round phones so fascinating. Never used one. I so want to use one, man.
Survive if its host's internal temperature is over 94 degrees. And currently, there are no reasons for fungi to evolve to be able to withstand higher temperatures.
Most humans are
But what if that were to
94
change?
and
What if
above,
the world
around
was
the
to get
96,
slightly
7
warmer?
mark. Global warming thing, eh?
Brains and taking control not of millions of us, but billions of us. Billions of puppets with poisoned minds, permanently fixed on one unifying goal: to spread the infection to every last human alive by any means.
It's a pretty good setup.
There are no treatments for this, no preventatives.
So if that happens,
Like a hive mind. One.
We lose.
Yeah.
we'll be
But
back.
luckily it's a video game, so you can respawn and try again. I don't know. Just make sure you save. Always save. Have as many saves as possible. This is the fungi, the virus. I like the guitar. This kind of reminds me of House of the Dragons intro, you know? Pretty cool. I like it. Now the blood going into the castles in and out. It's the virus instead. The fungi. Fungus. Whatever. Naughty, naughty, naughty dog. I know they make some really good games. This is one of them. And Uncharted. That's one I'm really excited to play as well. 2003. Wow, look at that. Oh, and I do know the main characters as well. I know Joel. He's like the dad. And then there's Ellie. She's the daughter. So is this Ellie? I asked my friend, like, tell me a little bit about the game, and he said that. So, there you have it.
Where's the pancake mix? I was gonna make you birthday pancakes. I swear.
I don't really like pancakes.
I know you don't like them. It's for my benefit.
Oh, wow. That took me a second to click. This dude is from, speaking of Game of Thrones, this dude is from Game of Thrones. It's the Viper. Oh my goodness. The girl on the poster was from Game of Thrones as well. I just realized.
Fractions.
The northern girl, right? The badass northern girl.
Gonna have to wear diapers soon.
Shell.
Calcium.
Lovely.
Is there enough for Uncle Tommy?
There would have been.
Uncle T.
He's still alive, you old fuck.
Oh, he loves you.
Yeah, he does.
Literally, today.
Oh no, I'll be done by 9. By 9, right?
Oh, it's his birthday.
I'll bring back a cake. I promise.
Not a pancake, though.
Where is that, Middle East?
Doesn't ring a bell. It's definitely a country. Asia?
Jakarta isn't a country.
It's not a country.
Asia isn't mutually exclusive with being a country, and in fact, it's the capital of Indonesia.
Finish up quick, we'll drop you off.
I'm saluting my eggshells.
You got 7 minutes.
T-shirts inside out.
Yeah. I thought it was one of those t-shirts that has like kind of looks like it's inside out, but it's not. You know what I mean? Fashion. I don't get it, man. Laid. Ooh, don't hurt yourself. Come on, collect supplies. You gotta collect supplies. Keep a melee weapon on you at all times.
Oh, hi.
Connie was asking after you. Said you hadn't been over in a while.
Make him happy.
I could come by after school, but just for like a little bit.
She'll take what you got. Y'all want some biscuits?
Dad, you love biscuits.
I do. But I'm on Atkins.
Ah, the diet. Yeah, like keto, Atkins.
One. Tell you all about Atkins.
I'll let Connie know.
Solid.
Paleo. There's so many. I've tried them all. They're all great. They all work if you stick to them, but not for me. I love cakes and sweets and brownies and chocolate and pretty much everything sweet and bready. Too much for any of those, to follow. As you can see, Got a big belly. Got a cake belly instead of a beer belly.
Verb and noun.
LOL, live out loud.
I swear you will use this.
Someone trying to get her attention?
So, use the subject.
Oh. I used to do that as well to my friends. You know, that girl or guy or whatever, you know, is doing that thing with their hands. And I do that too. But because it's like a breakout thing, I'm like, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, no, they're just kids being kids. Lebanon.
20.
That's it?
Okay, 30. It's a spring. I'll do it right now.
Oh, his watch was broken. This is the daddy's, Daddy Viper's watch. That's his birthday gift. Hey, coppers. And fire trucks. What's going... Oh, and a SWAT team. What's going on? Outbreak has started? Okay, yeah, it started. Let's go.
Done for today.
It's 3:15. We close at 7.
كنت عم بحكي على التليفون مع اختي ما عندك فكرة شو عم بيصير. I'm very sorry. He cannot finish.
I'm already finished.
طب خلصني واعطيها اياها بقى.
He's done. Come on. He's pretty good. Them Lebanese know what they're doing. Oh, run. Oh, is this where I get to control her? No? Come on.
Hi, Mercy.
Mercy. That's a cute name. Merci? Or Mercy? Which one is it?
There was just a lot of police and stuff on the road today.
People out there need to get right with Jesus. 3 nails plus 1 cross.
Oh,
Given.
nice.
I was thinking we'd make some cookies.
Chocolate chip?
Raisin.
Oh, I hate raisins. Oh, yeah, I like her. She hates them too.
Here we go. I don't know why I talked to her. She's completely dead.
Be right there.
Pink Panther. Whoa, what's she doing? She trying to just talk and she's just old, or is what's happening?
Hey, Mrs. Adler. Could I borrow this?
Oh. Yeah, sure. It's one of Danny's.
That scared the crap out of me. It reminded me of that scene from Stephen King's It. You know, the library scene? That scene is so creepy, I swear. And a lot of you were telling me you didn't even notice that. Like, how do you not notice a person going like this in the back? Well, actually, she wasn't going like... Well, she's fine now. She might have been trying to tell her something. She's definitely infected, right? The music, like, became all like that as well. The doggo looking at her like that. Yeah, all the police and now the jet fighters. It started.
It's 10.
Oh no. They gave us the wrong size for the headers.
He said 9.
That doesn't mean anything to you. I'm sorry.
Where's the cake? Come on, man.
Get us one tomorrow.
Swear. Or you don't get your present.
You got me a present?
Swear.
It's the watch, right? Yeah, it's the watch.
Fixed it for you.
Did you?
It's broken still?
That was lame. You're lame.
Yeah, I know. Where'd you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs. Which I stole from you. I could have stolen
He was collecting supplies. It is a survivor game.
Don't fall asleep.
Of course I won't. It's too riveting.
Hey. Way too riveting. He's asleep too? Nah, he's up. Okay.
Yeah?
Ami? Whoa. What happened?
Was my fault this time.
This time?
I gotta get out.
Which jail? Travis County?
I'm sorry. Please.
I'm getting Chuck and Jimmy vibes from these. I'm watching Better Call Saul at the moment as well. Whoa. They're dropping bombs. But it was green. That tells me like it's like a gas bomb or something. Like a potion. You know, when you throw a potion, it's a green smoke. I play too many games.
Law enforcement and emergency services are in the area and will be in contact with further instructions. Stay indoors.
It's merci. Merci beaucoup. Is he infected? Be careful. I'm pretty sure that woman is... Oh, it's Mercy with a Y. Pretty sure that old lady is infected. He's trying to tell, or she or whatever. I think he just said boy. He's trying to tell you. To indoors. Wait, is Daddy dead too? Or infected?
Come on, Mercy, please. Mercy!
Mercy knows what's up. He's scared shitless.
Mrs. Adler?
Oh my god. Sadie Adler. Played Red Dead 2.
Mrs. Adler?
I haven't played Red Dead 1 though, the first one. I want to play it though. I actually have it, I own it. Just never got around to playing it. Bought it after I finished RDR2. Oh, blood. She's gonna be now all strong and everything, the old woman. Okay. Damn. Ah, yeah. I was gonna say she's quite sensual with the neck kisses, but I take that back. Get the out of here.
Right now!
Move! Man's got a wrench. Whoa, this really is a video game. Let's go. Melee weapons for the win. What happened?
What are we doing, Joe?
I'm surprised he waited for them to get that close to... No, don't drop the wrench. You pick up everything. Come on, your inventory... The game just started. Your inventory is empty.
It's not just the Adlers. We're gonna be brave, and we're gonna get out of this.
That's what I'm saying. That green... What is that? Oh, that green thing, it looked like a penis with balls.
Inside the house! You lock your doors!
Is that what that was?
Get your seatbelt on.
Okay.
Hold on.
It's a scary thing. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we're getting a first-person view angle. You can change the camera angles in this game too. That's pretty cool. Whoa.
It's Jimmy's place.
Jimmy McGill? Uh-oh, more infected. Oh no, they look like real people.
Keep driving.
We can put them in the back.
Somebody else will come along.
Oh, yeah. Every man for themselves. Yeah, yep. Oh, they're coming the wrong way.
Let's think it through. We'll think it through.
All right,
It really is a video game. It's GTA. I thought this was The Last of Us. People are driving on the wrong side of the road. Oh, other cars are following them. Okay then.
As far as we can. How much gas? 3/4 tank.
I was gonna say drive slowly so you don't burn that much gas.
Maybe it's everywhere. Maybe there's nowhere to go.
It's like that dude at the start says, right? Could be here, but in Chicago. In a matter of hours. Whoa. That thing was huge. Something I've yet to hear from anyone.
Alright, keep going, keep going.
I like this. Oh, come on.
just keep going!
Whoa, that's like a horde. Back. I love this first person
Tommy, go faster!
camera from Sarah.
Just keep driving.
Dad?
You know, I would so jump into the back of the trunk if I was one of those people running around. Oh, the plane! Oi! The hell was that? A piece from the plane? This is a scary thing. I mean, survival games normally are, but they're more like thrillers and... They're fine? Alright, cool. Uh-oh, look at that.
Don't look.
Just want a kiss on the neck. Couple of bites. Come on. You know, the regular stuff.
Are you okay?
My ankle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, their foot is all twisted. What the hell, man? It's on fire, move away. If it gets to the gas tank, it's gonna go... It's a video game. Vehicles explode, almost always. Whoa. Don't make a noise. Crouch, crouch. Oh, you should have crouched. Come on. Now you have to prawn. Oh my god, their mouths are so weird. Oh, these are the quick Donnies. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, okay. It's a good thing they're dumb as shit. They keep running into everything, because that would have been dead. Who's it?
It's okay, baby.
Close one.
Don't move.
Come on.
My daughter's
Got the watch on.
What did Uncle tell me?
Got a weapon. I think you should be fine.
Yes, sir.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
Sir. We are not sick!
What the f? They are talking and stuff.
Please don't.
Oh, Tommy, to the rescue. You got shot. What about Sarah? Is she good? No, no, she's not good.
Hey, you're okay. Move your hand, baby. Move your hand. Oh, I know, baby. I know.
Hurts. Yeah.
I gotta get you up. No, I know.
Anyone got some med packs?
Joe.
Oh, is this it? Is this for her?
Come on, get up. Come on, baby girl. Come on.
No injections, nothing. It's based on a game. Come on. $20 later. Wow. Is this an infected? But his he has another daughter? Who's Ellie? Completely forgot about Ellie. That was the one piece of information I had. Trying my best to take my mind off of Sarah, like, what the f, man? So this happens in the game too? Quarantine zone, welcome. And come on. Oh. Okay. I am so in. Red. It's red. That can't be good.
After we gave you some medicine, we're gonna find you your favorite food to eat. Would you like that? And then we'll get you some new clothes.
She's infected, isn't she? That thing turned red.
It's okay. You're safe.
Wow, they've come a long way, haven't they? In the previous scene, those people were perfectly fine and they shot him. Oh wow, they're burning the dead bodies. Now she might have been infected or whatever, but they still took her in and are taking care of her. They've got those rules on the wall as well for like checking and everything. More dead bodies. It's Joe. It's gonna be a little... And him as well, he lost. Oh my... Wow. It sure is not messing around, is it? I swear, man.
Nothing today. Tomorrow we got street sweeping or sewer maintenance.
Which pays more?
That'd be the one with the shit.
Is that reward for missing people or something? Wow. For the what?
2.3. Unauthorized exit from a quarantine zone.
Are they like hanging them or stuff? Yes, they are. Was that reward for like criminals or whatever they're supposed to be? Fedra. That's like the army. Wearing black, so it can't be military. Military is normally like green or camo-ish, right?
Or I could just shoot you.
Cigarettes, joints. All right. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot.
Hydro.
Oh, they do have med packs. There you go.
Some pills. The more you shoot people, the harder it is to sleep, I guess. I need the bag back.
Yeah, everything's valuable. It's games like this that makes you value life a bit more, you know what I mean? The stuff that you take for granted.
Fucking Firefly's been blowing shit up all week.
Fireflies.
In the dark.
Are those people getting hanged like the Fireflies? Is that what it is? Like a rebellion sort of thing? There's normally a group like that. Is how video games go normally. There's normally a group that is like fighting and they're perceived as like the bad guys, but actually they're like the rebellious kind, you know what I mean? Or they're just straight up bad. I mean, it depends, you know. I wonder which one this is gonna be.
You gonna keep me here? Kill me?
Tess, come on.
Then Robert, what do you want?
I want you to forget this ever happened.
Done. It's just a truck battery. And I'd like to go home and drink till my face stops hurting. So are we good?
Oh, you mother... Oh, it scared the shit out of me. Wanted to cut their fingers, bro. Are these the fireflies? Okay, I see. I'm right in that they're like the fighting against the military guys, but
They're shooting! They're shooting! I'm not a firefly!
this is the Game of Thrones girl. She's on the poster. This is Ellie.
Count slowly and clearly from 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slowly and clearly.
1, 7, 8.
And hold out your... State.
She knows a routine.
Veronica. Same as you.
Veronica?
Fedra, you hear me? Let me out or you're gonna pay, mother... I'm not supposed to be here!
That's that logo thing. What was it for? The something. When you're lost in the darkness. That's the name of the episode. So that guy yelled "Free Boston," so I think it might be the other one where they think they're bad, but they might not be bad. Maybe they are. I don't know. We'll see. Man, what a world.
Correct. 73K Orlando out.
He knows these guys cutting through the line.
Is there any chance it's coming in at night?
When I'm sleeping, Gabriella listens, or my son, the smart one, not the other one, God bless him. If Tommy responded, we'd know.
Oh, Tommy.
You're a capable guy. But there are worse things than infected out there. I hear there are raiders, there are slavers.
But you're sure Tommy's okay?
It's the Cody Tower. Q-bar 4, but I don't know exactly what... Next!
Come on, gather your supplies. Let's go. Hunting some infected. That's not gonna help with your sense of direction. Ooh, okay. Let's go. Get your health back 100%. Get some armor. Load up. And let's go. The watch is broken again. Tommy's here for realsies. Okay, she is hurt. I thought she was hurt. It's that same woman.
Come on, you know these guys born after the outbreak never learned how to argue. They start swinging. Like a 19-year-old piece of shit.
It's a miracle you're alive.
Yeah.
It's a miracle any of us are alive.
It's kind of sad to think about it. This is their reality, you know? This is what they grew up in.
Robert is terrified of you. So you march out of here, all Clint Eastwood, he's gonna get wind of it and skip.
Well, where is he?
Don't know yet, but we're gonna find out.
Beat the crap out of him.
No, I promised Robert that you wouldn't hurt him, but I would very much like for you to hurt him. Let's go hunt that mother.
I was gonna say she's not gonna let go, is she?
And then we'll go find Tommy.
Well, he's got weapons.
We've already lost 4 people. And
There's that logo again.
what's the point of this? My answer is to why do you have some rebellion takes time? You fight for 20 years and you get nowhere. You're not a rebellion. Just spray paint.
Okay.
We're taking that random girl locked in that room west.
Radio tower in Salem.
Why is she important?
Is this real? I believe it is. Keep it quiet.
That's why she wrote it. She didn't even want to say it. Wow.
Whatever it takes. We'll get her where she needs to go.
Oh. Why is she that important? Got some ideas? We'll talk later at the end.
But if you're feeling lost...
You tell me to look for the light and I'll break your jaw.
Ah, lovely. That girl? It's gonna hurt your hands, man. Stop. You're not gonna break that. Oh, they put cloth around him so she doesn't hurt herself. Okay. Wait. Didn't Joel have a thing too like that? These two are somehow connected, right?
I'm the one who told him not to shoot you, if you recall.
It's not the same blade.
Why did you stop them?
She doesn't have her accent. I know, listen, I tried, alright. I know it's
Is it gonna happen?
No.
So can I go?
No.
Anyone put me there when I was a baby. It's for orphans.
They didn't put you there. I did. Ellie.
You're my mom or something?
And look like your mom?
I was gonna say, but then you never know. Genetics can be a bit weird, you know? Okay.
Terrorists dumped me with Fedra.
Because it's where you'd be safest, and you were safe there until you decided to sneak out. And terrorist?
Okay, yeah, okay. It's exactly, yeah, okay. It's exactly like I thought it would be. They're seen as the terrorists, but they see themselves as like the whatever rebellion, freedom fighters. You know, slap whatever label you want.
So we're leaving tonight, and we're taking you with us.
Jesus, Laura, hi.
What I'm about to tell you cannot be repeated to anyone, because if you do, I assure you, you will die.
What makes her so important? She's the prince that was promised. She's got the blade too, the Valerian dagger. Oh. I was gonna say that looked like a person. It is a person.
I wasn't expecting it.
Neither was I.
Time.
No.
Although I think her screaming scared me more than that thing. The hell is that, man?
You smell that?
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry.
Gunpowder.
Blood. Run. Someone shot him. I got bullets. He paid for it at a markup price. Oh, it's Ellie.
Joel?
Oh, she knows him.
Marlene?
Marlene? Joel? Joel, Marlene?
You can't be stupid like this.
Give me my knife.
What do you need a car battery for? Don't.
Not at her. Pointed at me.
Wow. Okay.
You're the cause of it. You turned my own brother against me.
Okay, Joel.
She says it's not her daughter.
We're gonna move Ellie out of the zone.
It's like her niece or something. Does she have like powers? Why is she so important?
Do it. Kim, you don't have a here on your could you please?
Oh.
There's a team of fireflies.
Oh, she doesn't.
I know what's out there. We were going to an entire squadron for that very reason. But now I don't have a truck. I don't have a squadron.
Okay.
5 minutes away. What I do have is you. And I know what you're both capable of. For better or worse.
Yeah. That radio dude said she's capable too.
You get her there safely, and they'll give you what you need. Not just a battery. The whole thing. Fueled up truck. Gun.
So this guy has just gone full like badass mode since his daughter died then, eh? Because he picked up that little girl and tossed her in that fire like it was nothing, you know what I mean? Like she couldn't even do it.
Actually means repurpose Fedra stuff. Over.
Y'all talk it through, but please remember that I'm bleeding out.
And she's missing a year.
Okay.
Ah, lovely.
Now, Ellie.
Doesn't want her knife? I like she's got a bit of sass to it. Or she's got quite a mouth on her. That look. He's disappointed. I think she get. I was gonna say I think she gets it though. Well, I'll do my best.
Please.
Joel, make sure you save the game so you can always come back to this point if you fail the mission. Alright, now get her some things to wrap the bleeding stop. Look, I said all the words, maybe not in the right order, but you can put them all together in the right order, alright? I gave you all the information you need. And get that other one a year. Glue it on.
Give us a minute, all right?
What the?
What's the plan?
Okay, I love her. She's gonna be a problem though. She's gonna try to like get away or something. #1 hits.
So who's Bill and Frank? The radio's a smuggling code, right? 60s song, they don't have anything new. 70s
BF.
stuff. What's 80s? What are you doing?
It's pretty smart. She seems pretty smart. She figured that out pretty quickly, so.
Your watch is broken.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't draw his attention to that.
You mumble in your sleep.
That watch is on the same. I wonder if it's at the same time. No, when that car flipped or whatever. The plane crashed. That.
You some kind of bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. Oh, the radio came on when you were sleeping.
What was the song?
They kept saying like wake me up before you go. Gotcha. 80s means trouble. Code broken.
Listen.
I told you she's sharp. Because if it did, which I think it did, because they had it on when the plane hit their car, right? It stopped around the same time his daughter died. They still got, or rather this one, still got that time there. Time of death. And they keep showing the watch. It has to. It has to.
Holy sh**. I'm actually outside.
Crouch. Always crouch. If you're trying to be stealthy and you're playing a video game, crouch. Or prawn, even better. Wow, this really is like a video game and the light is going. Oh, you gotta lurk in the shadows and crouch. Make sure you pick up a couple of collectible items along the way. Got 100% this game, man. This is pretty cool. I like the camera work, the sound, pretty much all of it, you know. It's pretty well done. Ooh, ooh, grab the rifle.
Don't move!
It's the same guy he trades with? Yeah, he cool. Yeah, they're cool.
Hands on your head, eyes forward.
He's gonna check him. I thought he was gonna, that was like the radio thing or whatever.
Yep, I'm doing this by the book.
Whoa, 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 why is she panicking?
Unauthorized.
Yeah, see? If it's green, it's good. If it's red, it's bad, right? I have that temperature thing too as well. We used to use it in COVID. It would turn red if it was too high.
We can fix this.
Uh-oh. No. Ooh, it's Sarah's situation all over again. What's he gonna do? Oh, f it is. What's he gonna do? Oh, this guy's dead, isn't he? Yeah, this guy's dead. Make sure it doesn't fire, though, because he'll alert all the other guards. Oh, he's gonna take it all out here. He's gonna take all the rage. Yep, he's dead. He's still going. Haley. It's red.
This is 3 weeks old. Nobody lasts more than a day. Just as look at the old to you. You would have killed.
Oh, she's immune.
It doesn't matter. You have to trust me. They're gonna catch us if we don't run.
That's why she's important. Yeah, grab the weapons. Come on, Our inventory is still empty. Do not proceed. So they had books for music? No wonder old people say read. What a shot. That's the end of that one. There's some stuff at the end as well, but I'm not going to watch that. Wow, okay. 1 hour and 20 minutes. These episodes are very long. It's like a short movie. Pretty interesting start. Now then, before I jump into talking a bit more about this episode, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, and if you want to see these videos earlier first, they go up on my Patreon, link in the description to my Patreon. Thank you so much, every single one of you, for supporting me all this time. And yeah, this was pretty interesting. Pretty good start. I wonder how much of this is like the game. Not entirely sure. I can't wait to find out. It'll be here soon, and then I'll play it. Don't you worry. But yeah, so that's Ellie, and that's Joel. Okay, so those two people I did know. So we'll start at the very beginning. The opening was great. These two people going back and forth, and they're explaining this whole situation, the virus and so on and so forth, which is pretty interesting. And it's something that is quite like normal for someone like me, someone who plays video games, basically, because it's such a common thing in video games, the outbreaks and the breakouts and, you know, like post-apocalyptic sort of survival games and stuff like that. But I imagine not many people would know exactly how these things work. So it's pretty interesting in explaining how the virus can move and how fast it can move. And it doesn't matter where it starts, it'll just move like that. And I mean, the thing is, just recently we had a pandemic as well. So I think people are already pretty familiar to that as well. And the very ironic and interesting thing there as well, that was kind of related to the temperature as well. They would check the temperature. That's how I knew red was bad, because I had not that, but similar sort of things like that where we work at a workplace and we would have to check in and write the temperatures and everything. So that's pretty interesting and pretty, recent sort of stuff. I mean, it's not this, but, it's a sort of similar, which is kind of interesting. Then we have the Joel and Sarah situation, which that caught me off guard. Like, that was brutal. Like, it's such a nice relationship, such a lovely relationship, and they're poking fun at each other, and they obviously care a lot. I mean, they're daughter and dad, so obviously they care a lot, but they show us her caring so much about his birthday, and then the watch, and then the whole entire thing really was to show how close these two are. Not just these two, also Tommy as well. And it was pretty wholesome. And whenever something's that wholesome in a game or a show like this, it doesn't really end that well. But that was really unexpected. I just did not expect for a child that is the daughter of the main character, or I think it looks like the main character, to die. Not only in the first episode, but literally like in the not opening, but like it was still very early on in the episode. That's amazing. So yeah, completely caught me off guard. Now I'm not entirely sure, but I think the watch stopped when she died, or around the time she died, and all that chaos. And so he still has the watch, which obviously reminds him of her daughter. But then she also has the time, or I think he also has the time at around which she might have passed. So every time he looks at his watch, not only does it remind him of her, but it also reminds him of that specific moment. And the way he was with that body of that child, right? When they're throwing the body in the fire. And Tess, I think Tess is the one with him. I think that she says that I can't, and he just straight up picks her up, walks over, just tosses her stone cold, you know what I mean? So yeah, he's trying to play it tough, and that's how he thinks he's going to be fine. That's how normally things go, like that. These people, they play tough, and they're like, we're going to be fine, if I just don't think about it, or if I just move past it. But we saw that one scene there at the end when he's just going at that guy. And even they do a close-up of Ellie, and Ellie's looking at him like, I think he's dead. You can stop now. But he keeps going. And he's thinking about Sarah in that moment as well. And in that moment, he sees Ellie as like his daughter, like Sarah. Do you know what I mean? That's pretty interesting. Also, they have come quite far, because in the opening scene, they don't know what, I mean, it just literally just breaks out. The breakout just happened, so they don't really know what's going on. It's all out chaos. And they're fine, they're talking and stuff, but again, they don't know how exactly the virus works at that point. They just shoot, they can't take a chance with it. It's like the us versus the world sort of situation, right? Even in that car when they're driving away at the start, in that moment, there's this family on the side of the road, and they don't stop to pick him up, right? And he's like, someone else will. So it's like that, again, that us versus them sort of situation. And obviously that is then even further, that us versus everyone or them or whatever mentality, even for Joel at least, is further solidified by the fact that, the soldier couldn't take the risk, and he just took him out, He intended to take both of them out. It was Joel was lucky he survived, but and Sarah not so much. And yeah, that's the world some of these kids grew up in, which is so sad to think about. It's, you take things for granted, but then you see stuff like this, and honestly, I mean, in parts of the world that I come from too, you will find stuff not this bad, but kids in situation that is sort of similar. They're very unfortunate, and yeah, it's a very heavy show, and so I presume the game is similar to that as well. But at the same time, it's also funny. The dialogue is so good with Ellie in particular. That one scene with Marlene, and Kim, I believe those two people's names are. Fireflies. That scene with Joel, that dude walks up to him, he's like, don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you something or whatever. So, and then Ellie's pretty funny. I like her. She's got a bit of sass to her. And she's very sharp. She picked up very quickly on that book thing as well. But like, they had books for everything. I saw the Terminator movie. They had a book for addresses. Now I see they have a book for songs and stuff. No wonder all old people say is read books, because I guess back in the day you kind of had to, or you wouldn't know anything. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, very, very invested already. Just that opening with the Sarah and Joel alone, like, that was just brutal, man. And it really captured me. And then now I sort of see how Ellie and Joel are related. I can kind of see Ellie taking that Sarah role. So she's not actually his daughter. She's kind of his daughter in the, like symbolic sort of way, or not yet at least, or she becomes at one point or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I can definitely see that, and I'm so looking forward to it. And I think she's gonna help him sort of deal with his trauma as well. And there's Marlene. Marlene's pretty badass as well. She's talking to that dude, I forgot his name, Robert, I think. And she promises him that no one will know about this. And then she comes home and tells him right away. He's like, that's what I promised him. But you know what? Let's go f him up. Pretty brilliant right there. I like the trades they're doing, like giving pills and stuff like that, and collecting cards or tokens or whatever. Because these are like, often it's like a currency. There's like collectibles. There's like med packs, like I said. So that those would be like the pills, I suppose. Like these are med packs are basically things that you like apply to yourself, and then your health regenerates. So that's how you remain in like good shape in video games. And then they're collecting weapons and, like other stuff as well. So it's pretty interesting. It's I'm liking it. It's very video game like, and I really like that. Now about Ellie, I wasn't sure how was she so important. I thought maybe she's like her daughter, but then they flat out just denied her. Then I thought maybe it's like close family or a friend or something like that. Daughter of a close friend or family member. But then we find out at the end, no, it's because she has been infected, but she's fine. And her temperature is high too, because they did the thing and it came out red. But she's fine. It's been really long and she's fine. So she is like the only one, or not the only one, but at the moment, the only one who's immune to this. Are there others? Is there something with the blood type, or I don't know, whatever, right? I'm not entirely sure. But I am, however, interested, though, in how exactly did it start, though? Like, at the start, they do explain, how it spreads and what it is in and stuff like that. But did it just... So what I mean by that, did it just start on its own? Because nature can be brutal, the kind of things. Like, we saw that one dude stuck in the wall with all this nasty stuff around it, fungus around it, and so that's pretty creepy. But was it nature on its own, or was it humans meddling with nature? Because we do experiment a lot, and sometimes those experiments go wrong. A lot of people are pointing fingers at China for the COVID-19 virus, right? So like, who knows, man? Who knows how that exactly started or whatever. If they are going to go into that in the future, they might. I'm not entirely sure. Like, how exactly did it start? Do you know what I mean? How exactly did it spread? How did it get from all the way from Jakarta to Boston or Texas, I guess they were at the start, right? I saw the Texas thing on the wall, one of the scenes. How did that happen? How did that old lady... Oh my God, that old lady, by the way, in the background just twitching. That was so weird and creepy. It reminded me of that scene from It. Although the scene from It was a little different in the sense that woman wasn't like twitching or whatever. She was actually very still. It was creepy, and it was an older lady. So, there was a child in the main focus of the scene. And, it was very similar. Do you know what I mean? Anyways. That reminds me of that scene at the start, when that girl is like doing that thing with her hand, or boy, I'm not entirely sure. And they're in the classroom, Sarah and I don't know, the other student. And for a second there, I thought maybe this is it, because we keep hearing about this virus and this outbreak and this stuff like that. But that was obviously not it. That was just kids being kids. But it might have been foreshadowing. I don't know. the shadow, or rather lack of shadow, was, you know, on Ellie in that scene, which is something I used to quite a lot to annoy my friends and sometimes teachers as well. Yeah, man, I'm very much invested in the character in this show. I'm very much looking forward to seeing more of Ellie. Like I said, it looks very sharp. She's got a tongue on her, and I like how the first interaction she has with Joel, she gets yeeted into that wall. It's kind of brutal, but you know, Joel can't take any chances, can he? They also in the opening, when describing the virus, sort of described it as like all of them becoming one mind, sort of all like becoming one and thinking the same thing and working towards the same objective. I suppose the objective would be to just infect everyone, but creating like one world where everyone's infected, that'd be kind of weird. But yeah, I thought that was perfectly shown by that shot of that dude stuck in the wall as well. Like he became one with the fungus and the wall and the, you know, I thought it was quite well shot. I like scenes like that, man. Also, the reason why I mentioned how it started or whatever, because I was thinking back to the opening scenes where the old dude is feeding her biscuits and they're talking about getting cake because it's his birthday. And then they're talking about how there's no pancakes, so they didn't eat any pancakes either. They didn't eat the biscuits. They didn't eat the cake. Is it bread related? Because if it is, then because like I said, I love me some bread. But it would seem like that because they eat the biscuits and then literally like later that same day, because she comes back to go to their house because she promises that she would come over and she's infected already because we see her in the background, right? So is it in the food? Is it in like bread in specific? Is it like, I don't know, is it in baked goods? I'm not entirely sure. Because these three guys, Tommy, Sarah, and Joel, didn't eat any of that. They passed on the biscuits. They didn't have the pancake mix to make that, and they didn't get the cake as well either because he was supposed to get it, but he forgot. So yeah, a very interesting show. I like it. It's sad, it's scary, it's funny, it's emotional, it's got everything, you know, and it's very well shot as well. The opening sequence where all of the chaos is going on and then it just goes to black and it's just pin drop silence. And then, you know, we move 20 years in advance, like these transitions, some of these scenes they shot, some of the music that's used. All of it is so well done and I'm loving it. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to more of it. Like I said, when I get my PS5, I will be playing the game as well. If you're interested in that, I'll post the cutscenes here and my reaction to it as well. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you want to see the full-length reaction and early access to this, you can. They're available on my Patreon, link in the description to my Patreon. Thank you so much for supporting me all this time and thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice